So how can you get more t-shirt sales? We're going to be focusing on two platforms in this video. We're going to be focusing on Redbubble and Teespring, and I'm going to be sharing with you tactics that you can use to get more sales on both these platforms. But as well as these platforms, you can also use some of these tactics to get sales on pretty much any platform. I just have to say, obviously, this is not guaranteed. It's not 100% going to work. There is an element of luck, and I don't think anyone can actually tell you a 100% guaranteed way to get more sales. All people can do is just give you tips and advice to increase the chances of getting more sales. So in this video, we're going to be talking mainly about organic sales because organic sales is what everyone really wants. But let me just quickly define organic sales for you. An organic sale is a free sale that you didn't have to do any work for. All you had to do was create your design and upload it to the platform, and that platform has gotten you a sale without you having to market it, to share it, to advertise it, to do anything, right? That's an organic sale. A non-organic sale is when you have to drive traffic to that t-shirt in order for it to get sales. It involves you having to do quite a bit of work to actually get that sale. And that's why we all love organic sales, because you can totally ignore everything. You can upload, sit back, and just let sales roll in. And that's why we're going to be talking about how to increase your chances of getting organic sales in this video. Before I get into the video and I tell you these different tactics and methods, please don't forget to smash that like button. And if you are new here, my name is Shimmy Morris. I create videos about print on demand, online business, how to make money, all of this kind of stuff. And you can go and check out any of my videos if you want. But if you're liking them, please smash that subscribe button and help me get to 50,000 subscribers. So, starting with Redbubble, how can we get more sales? Number one, upload your design across all the different products that Redbubble offer. Redbubble offer a serious amount of products, like a ridiculous amount of products, and you have to try and offer all of those products as well. Now, bear in mind, it's very important that you get the dimensions right. So you don't want to be uploading the same design for a backpack and then for a shower curtain, because the dimensions are going to be different, right? It's a much bigger product. You might even have to change the design just a little bit. You might have to tweak it. So you have to bear that in mind. Now, when it comes to picking the most popular products, you have t-shirts, stickers, hoodies, socks. Those are some of the most popular products to sell on Redbubble. However, if you want to increase your profit margin and give yourself a chance to make even more money, you want to be selling on more expensive products like backpacks and shower curtains. But like I said, if you can, upload your product to every single one of the products that they offer, because just having your product across, having your design across all this product range will enable you to hopefully get more sales, or at least increase the chances of being seen and getting more sales. Number two, now this is just related to Redbubble. If you look on Redbubble, you'll see from the top selling designs, the top trending designs, basically the designs that are doing the best, majority of them are pieces of artwork. They are so cool, and it's not like a lot of print on demand platforms where, you know, it can be anything. Redbubble house a lot of incredible pieces of art, and generally those pieces of art on t-shirts, on whatever, on stickers, tend to do the best. So you want to try and match that quality level. You don't want to be uploading absolute rubbish to Redbubble and then thinking, why am I not getting any sales, right? You want to be also uploading really, really good drawings. And if you can't do good drawings, there are places where you can get them, like Vexels. Canva offer a couple of good things that you can use to create good drawings. But Vexels I actually like the best for this kind of thing. But there is a but here, and that is everyone, right, that is doing well is selling really, really good pieces of art on their like designs. You can try and stand out by, I don't want to say selling bad pieces of art, but selling something completely different, which is why you see a couple of t-shirts that are text only, right, that are doing really, really well. I mean, in the top trending and the top selling for the last year, there has been at least one t-shirt that is just text only, and it's doing absolutely amazingly with Redbubble. And that could be because it's standing out from the rest, because everyone's scrolling through and seeing amazing design after amazing design, and then bam, right, they see just a text and they're like, oh, this is interesting. And with those kind of t-shirts, you just have to make sure that they're either funny, they share a good message, people will stop and want to look at it, right? So you've just got to bear that in mind if you're going to do text only. But I would recommend, right, for number 2, that you try and do really, really high quality graphics, high quality designs for Redbubble. Number 3, you want to try and take full advantage of the upload limit. So with Redbubble at the moment, you can upload 60 designs a day. That is a lot of designs. Now I know based on what I just said about doing a really, really good piece of artwork and uploading that, it's going to be very hard to do that 60 times a day. And I understand, that is totally okay. I'm not expecting anyone to have the time to upload 60 designs a day unless those designs are rubbish, they're super simple, they're text only, or you've just got a long list that you're working your way through. More realistically, I would say you could upload 3 to 5 really good designs a day, and that should take you about 3 to 5 hours because it's about an hour per design. That's what I found with my designs. And that's without using Vexels or any program where you can just drag in a clip art of some sort. That's if you're just drawing from scratch, right? And by doing, 3 to 5 designs every single day, that consistency will really increase your chances of being seen. And bear in mind, those 3 to 5 designs are going to be across 20 or 30 different products on Redbubble, right? So you're literally uploading 120 different products to Redbubble over 3 or 4 designs. That is a lot of products, and all of this gives you more chances of being seen and then eventually getting sales, and that's what we want. Number 4 is using tags. Now I wish, and I might actually make a video on this, but I wish I could explain how important and really get that message across, how important keywords and tags are. They are probably the single most important element to getting sales, and that's not just print on demand. That is every business, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, literally course. If you have a course, if you do YouTube, it doesn't matter what it is. Keywords are the single most important element for most businesses. Now with Redbubble, they say you can upload 15 tags, and just a quick thing, you don't have to repeat words in those tags. So if you're selling a dog t-shirt, you don't need to write funny dog, cute dog, whatever dog, right? You don't need to keep saying the word dog. You can just use the word dog and then use any other keyword. And that allows you to use a lot more keywords in your 15 keyword limit. Now you could use a lot more keywords, but I'm just going on what Redbubble recommends. Now, in terms of finding what keywords to use, you have a few options. The first way is to use the Google Keyword Planner tool, and that is a free tool where you can search a keyword and Google will tell you how many searches it's getting on Google. Now, that might not help you so much because we want to see how it's doing on Redbubble. So what you can do with Redbubble is you can put something in the search term that it shows there, right? Results. So when you put a keyword in, it will show the results. Non-competitive, I would say, is around 2,000 to 5,000, right? And anything more, it starts to get a bit competitive. And once you have a healthy mix of those in your tags, what that would allow you to start getting sales for the less searched for keywords, which will rank you up higher for the more searched for keywords, right? So you start with the small keywords, you get your way all the way to the top with the small keywords, and then that will in turn bring the bigger, more competitive keywords higher. And that's what you want to do with keywords. Now, as well as that, you can also go on other people's t-shirts, see what their keywords are using. You just have to scroll down to the bottom. So you could find t-shirts that are doing really, really well, that are ranking really high, and you can see what keywords they're using just to get some ideas. And number 5, Redbubble on their own do really, really good retargeting. Now, you might not know this, but when someone lands on your product or they land on Redbubble and then they go off and they don't buy, Redbubble will chase that person around the internet, showing them that design that they saw, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's anywhere on the internet, right? Even if it's just a sidebar ad on a web page, right? Redbubble are going to constantly retarget your design for you, which makes it really, really good and valuable to actually upload your designs to Redbubble. Now, with Redbubble, they get around 30 million visitors a month, and there's around 500,000 to 600,000 sellers. So a huge proportion of those visitors are buyers. And by uploading your designs to Redbubble, right, and putting them across as many products as possible, you're increasing your chances of getting seen. But not only that, if someone doesn't buy from you, hopefully they can buy from you from a retargeting ad. Now I know there are a lot of negative aspects to Redbubble that I've spoken about in previous videos, but I didn't want this video to be a negative Redbubble video. I just wanted to make a video explaining how Redbubble can help you get more sales for print on demand. But again, you have to remember, nothing is guaranteed, and you just have to put your designs out there, and that will hopefully increase your chances of getting sales. So Redbubble is really, really good for organic sales. There are, of course, a few downsides to it. You know, the element of getting shut down, the element of getting ripped off by someone, right? You have to also get somewhat lucky to be ranked high enough to even be seen. So yes, there are a lot of elements like that involved, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't upload your designs to Redbubble. I would say at least upload them to Redbubble if you've already got them there, and then just ignore them, right? Just ignore them, and maybe one day they'll start ranking up and they'll start getting you some organic sales. Now, in part 2 of this video, which I'm going to be releasing tomorrow, we are going to be talking about how you can increase your chances of getting sales on Teespring. That is going to be a much shorter video because Teespring, you used to be able to get a serious amount of organic sales with their boosted network, with their marketplace, with all of it, but that has now changed. And I want to share with you how you can get sales with Teespring nowadays in 2021. And that's going to be in part 2 that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow. So come back for the video tomorrow. And I just want to say a massive thank you for sticking this far with today's video. And hopefully, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for watching.